Hello, 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 and welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. So, who do we have in the chat? We have Mail to the B. We have Mail to the B. She says, Happy birthday week, Dee Dee. And Dale, she says, Hi, Dale. We had someone named Dale. We had Dale in the chat from last night, and then now the message, we can't find it, but that's okay, Dale. If you're out there listening, come on back in. Thought that was so sweet. Hey, fam, Simply Taisha. Hello, Dee Dee and family, checking in early. Don't want to miss your celebration. Oh, Darlene, there is no celebration without you. All right, so you can see I said hello to the people that were in this chat earlier. Okay, thank you. Lakeisha, how are you? Lori, okay, Lori, she says she had eye surgery today. Forgive the typos. I cannot see well. I can't stay that long. That's okay. Thank you for stopping in. We have Felicia Marie B. Hello, hello. How are you? We have, who else? Harjarine. Hey, Harjarine, how are you? Oh, my goodness. Z, how are you? I feel like it's a family reunion. I love it. Doris, how are you? She says, Happy birthday. Hope you had a great day. I actually did. Mindy, hey, Mayor Mindy, how are you? And did we have, oh, wait, did I miss somebody? Empowered Wellness by Teddy. He says, Happy midweek, everyone. Hey, Teddy, how are you? Paula, how are you? How are you? Linda's Journey, how are you today? Geez, Louise, Linda's Journey, how are you? We have, who else is it? Jennifer, how are you? Happy belated birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Brenda, hi, Brenda Marlene with that beautiful shade of red hair. She says, Hi from Florida. First live stream. Well, it's a good live stream. We're going to be playing a game today, like a different one. So I hope you can participate. We played it before, but it was a long time ago. Cookie with those dimples. How are you? She says, Happy belated birthday, Dee Dee. Oh my goodness. How are you? Mayor Mindy. Thank you, Mayor Mindy. She says, Happiest birthday, Dee Dee. Okay, we got to give you a thank you for that, Mayor Mindy. Well, let me see. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, who else do we have? I don't want to miss my spot. Oh, you're looking fabulous. Thank you. Thank you. Look at me with my cool shades, right? I'm like shading it out. My daughter said, Mom, you look like a diva. Was so funny. Slims in the making. How are you? Hope you had an amazing birthday. I did. I had a great birthday. So I brought some pictures, Honestly, I didn't take a lot of pictures by myself, and then I realized that because I was like, oh, I wanted to share, my little outfit, which was I'm plain Jane. So I was gonna. I had my daughter take them once we got home, and it was dark, so they didn't turn out so hot. So I don't know if I'll share like a whole body shot, but hopefully you get the gist. Now my daughter was up in there with her whole body shot. She was solid in profile, and so we're gonna share that. I second that. Mayor Mindy, we love you, Dee Dee. Thank you. Mel, behind the scenes, you have made my birthday so special. I just appreciate you and appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get into the pictures. Then we're going to set up the game. And I'm going to try to give people a chance to come in before we get into that game. So because once you start, you can't add people to it. So we're going to try to play that game. But I want you guys to participate. Plus, you learn so much from these games. I hope you do anyway. I do. I get so much joy for being a part of your lives. Your energy is everything. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Janisha, how are you? She says, Happy belated birthday. She's coming in looking fabulous. Like she needs to be on this stage with me. I love it. I love it. All right. So what did I just, okay, I'm going to show you guys some pictures. Okay. Let's see. All right. So here we go with the birthday vibes I got going on. My twin, how are you? How are you? Patty's Purse. What a name. I love that. How are you? How are you? All right, so you guys see we have GLP-1 trivia. We have I have a little gift card as a prize for the winner. Normally I say, I have to practice that because you could just imagine I teach third graders, and sometimes when the kids don't win, they cry. And I tell them, you're playing just for fun. So I started saying that here. But today, I told you guys, because it's my birthday, I also want to, you receive gifts and things, but I also want to give something. So that's what I want to do. I want to give away a little gift card to Amazon. Amazon is what's up, right? So that's what the winner will get. And I'll just like send it to you some sort of way. I'll email it or, by phone number, but you will get it. And so I'm looking forward to that. So that's my little giveaway for the winner of this game we're going to play. All right. So before we do that, let me share some pictures on the screen here. Okay, here we go. All right. So is it going to the next photo? What is it doing? All right. I don't know if you guys could see here, but this is a picture of me at breakfast. I had some friends on my actual birthday, some ladies that I work with. They're retired, so they filled me all in on the retired life. One of them is still working, and she'll be working for a while. She says she has 4 more years. When her son graduates from high school, she's out of there. So I met with 2 of my retired friends, ladies I work closely with. They're in their 70s. Can you believe that? They're in their 70s. They look good. They're working out. It reminded me of Geraldine and Miss Linda, how they said they were still, working out. Age is nothing but a thing, right? They're still moving and grooving, which is what we love, that good health span. So these ladies I had breakfast with, they treated me out to breakfast, and then they brought this little place we were at, they brought some ice cream. The lady said, do you want vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry? And she didn't tell me what it was. I wasn't sure if it was going to be cake or ice cream, but it was ice cream, and I ate just a little bit of it, but it was cool. It was cool. And then that's me at our dinner with my daughter. She is so excited to be up in that picture. She loves a good pose. And then here she is over here. And that picture is so special because she, my dad took her to buy me a birthday gift. And I mean, she was decorating. She was doing all kind of things. She made me a beautiful card. She wrote so lovely in it. And then she had this little bag, and she knows my favorite colors are red, white, and black. And so she got a black and white bag, and she put a nice red bow. And just check out her outfit. We were trying to match it up. She wanted to match me. So I had on black pants and a cute little pink shirt, and so did she. And so, yeah, that is us. That is us. Then this is what I had for dinner. I had some kind of shrimp bowl. It was very good. It was very good. This was supposed to be yum yum sauce, like you go to Benihana and get. And I was like, I don't know about this, but it was really tasty. It had rice, cabbage, corn. That's the shrimp. And then this is the cutest thing ever. My daughter, I love a good piece of salmon, or salmon and a half, right? Because I'm trying to get up that protein. And my daughter said, Mom, I wanted some salmon. And so sometimes I tell her, you can't have my salmon, but she ordered it at this restaurant. And then instead of French fries, she wanted a salad. So look at her. She had salad. She had her cheese. It came with a lot of cucumbers in it. She took those out, and I kind of ate those. And then my dad was giving her his fries. So I think she had about 4 or 5 of his fries. So that's why that one fry is sitting there. But I just love it. She's also building some healthy habits, right? And then finally, here is the cake. Cake was gifted to me by one of the subscribers who wishes to remain anonymous. So we'll keep it anonymous, but I thought that was so cool. This cake came from Nothing But Cakes. Of course, I said I want a red and white bow right in the middle of it, a pom-pom or whatever that is. And then, of course, we have 53. I have a little heart there, and then the little sign that says happy birthday. And when I tell you that cake is good, that cake is good, and it is, I gave most of it away. So it was a nice little birthday. And look at us just chilling out. So, if you have been following my weekly, what do we call those? My weekly weigh-ins, I've been eating it up. Like I've been eating up a storm. And I haven't been going all out with eating, but I'm just saying I've been out to eat. Remember, I told you, my daughter even asked me at one point, Mom, why doesn't that place that drops off food come anymore? Which was DoorDash, because I was DoorDashing it like 3 or 4 times a week. And she also said, Mom, how come we don't go out to eat anymore? So now we've picked up with that because I've had, people, that I'm eating out with. And so things have picked up. So she's happy, but little does she know, when I come back from this little mini vacay, it's back on and pop it. It's no more eating out. We're scaling that back. So yeah, so that was my little birthday. It was so nice and so sweet. And the reason why I have on pink, you guys might be asking, my mom passed away, years ago. And I just love that lady. Everything I do is really for her. And so I wear pink. And, my sorority, our colors are crimson and cream, red and white. But I wear pink because it reminds me of my mom. You would have never caught me in pink before, right? And I knew that was my mom's favorite color, but that wasn't mine. So now I'm embracing the pink. It's a reminder of, besides this cross right here, that my mom is always with me. So that's why I have the pink. I was texting with some friends in a group chat. 3 of them are deltas. One's an AKA, kind of, sort of. That's a long story. But anyway, yeah. So I sent her that picture, a picture of me with the pink on. And I said, yeah, don't get it twisted. Red is still my favorite color. So that's what I was doing for my birthday. Just, I've just been low key. I'm headed out of town here soon. I'm going to be celebrating my birthday, in Texas and not in Ohio. So yeah, I should have fun there. I should have fun. We have things going on. It was like a dress code, things I had to do and buy and wear. I'm like, geez, Louise, these family reunions are a lot, but I'm looking forward to it. So that is what I'm doing. So also, can you guys let me know in the chat, where are you guys coming in from? Because some of the regulars I know, but we have some newbies that I haven't seen the name. So I just want to know where everyone is from. Some people I remember. If you could just tell me, where are you signing in from tonight? Patty's Purse. What a great name. I just love that. I love that. Patty's Purse. My twin came on in. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, my twin. Good to see you. All right. Let's see. Losing It Grace. How are you? She says, happy birthday to the Dazzling Diva. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jamie, she says, so glad you had such a great celebration. Thank you, Jamie. Mark, how are you? How are you? Mark, the best thing about that Downsize cruise, besides my 2 homegirls on there, and of course, Chris and Lorraine and Mindy, I was looking forward to seeing you. So I love seeing your pictures. I thought that was so cool. And your beautiful wife. So yeah, that was fun for me. Yeah, love that. Nia, how are you? Nia, what's up, Nia? How are you? How are you? So where are you guys coming in from? You coming in hot. Linda's Journey. Dee Dee, your baby is sweet. I'm glad your celebrations are going great for the month. They are. I'm excited. GLP-1 weight reset with Anissa. How are you? How are you? Epitome of a diva, diva to diva. Look at that hair. That's diva style. Good evening, everyone. She says, happy birthday again. Thank you so much. So, Patty, you're in Massachusetts. Okay, is that Southeast Massachusetts? Okay, love it. Harjarine is coming in strong from Texas. Another Texas. Teddy, now what part of Texas, Harjarine, are you in? I can't remember. If you want to share, you don't have to be pinpointed. My BFF lives in Texas, and I won't see her when I'm there because she's on a cruise. So I'm a little bummed out about that. You're in Houston, Texas. I love that. Very good. Okay. You're in Pennsylvania. Okay, Doris. All right. You're not that far. St. Louis. Okay, very good. Charlotte. Look at you guys. Another St. Louis. St. Louis, I think of Nelly, the rapper. And you know why? Because he sings that "It's getting hot in here," and that's should be my theme song sometime. So you're near PA. Okay, very good. Baltimore. Kelly, how are you? How are you? It's so good to see some faces. Mail to the beat. You know what? We know you're from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, but look at that profile pic. I love to see a good updated profile pic. You are looking fabulous, my friend. Limitless Living with Shanta. How are you? You're from Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Cali. I'm going back to Cali. I don't think so. Remember that LL Cool J song? Sis. Oh, what is that Sin? Like Cynthia? My aunt's name is Cynthia. Remember I told you that? Okay, you're from New Jersey. Thank you. Okay. Sarasota, Florida. I love that. The Houston area. Oh God, we got some Houston folks. Okay. Temple is the great state of Texas. Okay, all right, very good. I love that. Texas is up in the house. You know, I feel like a lot of people come from Texas or Florida, which they're big states. So I guess I shouldn't be so surprised. All right, Jennifer. Jennifer, she says her home girl. Bev, how are you? Beverly, Beverly. She says happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Well, thank you, Bev. I'll be saying that to you soon. Jamisha, H-Town. That's what's up. You remember that R&B group, H-Town, Jamisha? I love that. You says, oh, it's a lot of, yes, it's a lot of Houston. How do you say that? Houstonarians, Houstonarians in here. I don't know how to say that, but I love it. Dee Dee, I want a song for Connecticut since you're singing. Oh no, one for Connecticut. Journey of Life. How are you? How are you? Oh my God. Kim J, Sweet Healthy Life. How are you? Kim to the J. How are you? Sandy B, Sandy. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love you guys. You guys have such the best profile pics. You know, I'm living my best life through these pics. I love it. Okay, who else is in here? Oh, Bell to the B. Do not start. You know, I don't. I have my. Do I have my glasses on hand? I don't think I have my glasses on hand. So, do you guys have a mocktail? I'm going to tell you what I have is this is a Starbucks again. You know, my daughter got a bunch of gift cards from Starbucks, and I was like, okay, we're all out of gift card money for Starbucks. But then, you know, her summer camp is ending this week, so I bought her camp counselors, you know, Starbucks gift cards. And so we were at Starbucks. So it's like, why not grab a drink? So here's my little Starbucks drink. And actually I drank it, you know, halfway and then I added water and then, you know, I sipped it down and added a bunch of ice and the ice is starting to melt. So here's my drink. What are you guys drinking? And then I also have my handy dandy electrolyte. So I might have to excuse myself. Oh, that's pretty tasty. And go to the restroom. I got 2 drinks ready to go. They're going to get me through this live. Are you guys drinking anything? Water, perfect. You're in line with me. If you're drinking a cocktail, I say go for it. All right, so we have 48 people watching. Don't forget to like, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. You know what? I was looking at my, you know, YouTube, and it says 50, I want to say it was like 54% of people that watch the videos aren't subscribed. And I thought, geez, Louise, what are you guys doing? You're watching the videos and you're not subscribing. So subscribe to the channel and support. I love it. I love it. I remember to say that tonight. I think it's the classes. All right. So I'm going to talk about the game. So are you guys, what do you got? Ooh, Jerlene, that sounds fancy. Oh my goodness. Journey of Life. You live in Flint, Michigan. All right, I love Michigan. Geez, Louise. Is that Natalia? Natalia Juliet. That's a very nice name. You know what? I love being a teacher. You hear all kind of names. And when I hear a name that I've never heard, it just, I love it. I feel like I'm learning something new. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. All right. So, San, you're drinking some. Oh, I never saw that. The icy blue raz, yummy in the summer. I might have to try some of that. I just like the frosted lemonade. That's the only one I really get. She said, "Really? What? I knew I liked to." I love that. Okay. Jerlene, you got to try the cafe latte with various JV protein coffee powder. It's a game changer. You know what? I don't know what any of that is, but it sounds good. A Premier protein is on sale at Costco. All right, thanks, Grace, for the heads up. Anybody drinking Premier I was gonna say caffeine. Protein. Okay. All right. So all right, I love it. Okay, if I left anybody out, let me know. I didn't mean to. I'm kind of scrolling. Okay, so this is how the game is going to go. This game, this is a Kahoot game, and it's all about GLP-1. So we're going to learn something, hopefully. I don't know. And it's also a little bit about me, right? A little bit about me and my channel, kind of, so we'll see how we do. So you're going to need another device. Now, if you don't have a device, you could put your answers in the chat, and I probably won't see them because I'll be hosting the game, right? So the game is called Kahoot. So I don't know if you've ever played that, but your kids probably have if they have a fun teacher. So the game is called Kahoot, and basically the goal of the game is to get the correct answer and to be the first one to get it. So Mel, you're gonna love this game because you are quick draw McGraw is what I call you. So the purpose of the game is to get the correct answers, but you can get the correct answers. You have to be first. What I love about this game is I'm not the judge. The Kahoot person is the judge, whoever that is. So if you're not actually logging on, you're going to need a device. So you could do it on your phone. You could do it on an iPad. You could open up a new tab on your computer if you want to. I think you could do that too. So what you need to do is go to kahoot.it. I'm going to put it up on the screen in a minute. I just kind of want to explain if some kind of way there's a mistake. Now I checked and double checked and triple checked. And if there's a mistake on the screen, and it's like something is up for debate, we'll talk about it and then we'll figure out who the winner is. But hopefully these eyes did not do me wrong. Like my eyes are 53 and they're hanging in there. According to my doctor though, everything is great. My eye doctor. So we shall see. So we're playing Kahoot. If you're in it to win it, let me know. So in Kahoot, you put a name in there. Like, so you could put, your username, but let's say you put a name. Now somebody might be playing off site in like that's not in the chat. That could be possible too. So let's say in order to win, if the person doesn't contact me, because somebody could be watching and play this game. So, and I encourage you to do that at home if you're at home. If somebody wins that isn't in this chat, and I'm going to give you 24 hours. If you win to let me know that you are the person so you can get the gift card. If not, we'll give it to the next highest person that was in the chat. So I'm going to take a screenshot. Plus it's saved it to my little account. I'll take a screenshot so I'll know who it is. So it's a $25 gift card to Amazon. And this is so funny. I was going to give a $50 gift card. This is a true story. I'm not making this up. But today I was watching a video and I was scrolling, and it's this person I wanted to check out their video. And so I was watching their video, and that video really touched my heart. Like some of the things they said in that video. So I left a $25 super chat on their video because I, was trying to contribute to something that they're doing that I thought was a, great cause. So it's just so funny. My goal was to give away, $50, $53. Maybe I'll give away 28 so that it could be the 53. You know what I'm saying? So my goal was just to give. My grandmother always taught me too much is given, too much is, how does it go? Too much that is given, you got to give. I don't know if it goes like that, but that's what I'm going with. So I wanted to do that, for somebody who just, their videos touch my heart. So that's why our gift card is cut down. But that's okay. It's going to, a good cause. They talked about this a little bit in the video. And like I said, it touched my heart. When you're watching videos on YouTube and they touch your heart, that doesn't always happen. So when that happens, it moves me. So, all right. So are we ready for the Kahoot game? I'm excited. So if you can't use another device, play in the chat, put your answers in the chat. So that's what we'll do. So let's see how many people we can get on here on Kahoot. So let me go to it first and then I'll share my screen. Hopefully it works. I don't know about this YouTube sometimes. Okay, so I'm getting it set up. Tia, I saw Tia, Healthy Spirit Podcast, come in. Hey, Tia. All right, let's see. Okay. What in the world? I don't know. Create a group. Okay, we're going to call. They want me to create a group. I called it GLP-1. Okay, Downsizing Diva. Okay. All right. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to share my screen. Let me know if you can see it. Okay, here we go. Taisha, let's see. Okay, so uh, is it sharing my screen? I don't know. Okay, here we go. All right, so you're going to go to www.kahoot.it and you're going to type in the pin 705-216. I think you could do the, what do you call that thing? What do you call that? Jeez, oh man. My mind is going blank. Anita is up in here. Bobby is up in here. All right, all right. Pat J, the mail to the B, Kelly, Harji, Purse. Is that Pat? Well, I can't remember the first name. Is it Patty's Purse? Yes, we have some friends in here. All right, all right. Cynthia. Let me stop drinking this before I have to go to the restroom. Z, we have Z. All right, anybody else? Anissa, did you? Oh, I thought it said she removed herself. Oh, okay. Mayor Mindy. Look, Mayor Mindy is ready to play. Bellflower, losing it, Grace. Okay, okay. So we have 12 people. Anybody else? Going once, going twice. It's 8:58. We'll give people till 9 o'clock to get up in here. Because I know some people, this might be a learning curve. Some people might be going to get a device. Cookie, Teddy D, Taisha, Journey, Bellflower. You guys they look so good, these little characters. Okay, we got one more minute. We have 16 players. That's a nice amount. Okay, all right. I'm excited about this. Geez, Louise. One thing I will tell you guys is one of the things in here is a poll. It's a poll question. So it just is your opinion. It doesn't count for or against you. It's just a poll. So when I get to that, I'll let you know. Okay, I'm going to go back to the chat. Okay, and that's okay, Kim J. Valerie, are you playing? Beverly, are you playing? Is Journey in here? Journey, are you? Oh yeah, Journey's in here. Limitless living with Shanta. Are you playing? Are you playing? Anybody else coming in? Okay, we're gonna get started. Anybody trying to get in and can't? You want us to wait for you? She's gonna sit back and watch. Okay, all right. Yeah, I see you, Journey. This is already so fun in the game. Okay, so let me go back. Okay, wait. All right, are we ready? Can you guys see Sandy's got in here? Anybody else? Because we're gonna get started. All right. I feel like we had, did we lose somebody? Because I feel like we had Brenda's in here. Okay. Anybody else? I'm going to do a countdown. Billo! How are you, Billo? So we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're starting. All right, here we go. GLP-1 and Downsizing Diva trivia. What is a GLP-1 medication primarily used for? Skincare, weight loss and blood sugar control, muscle building, or sleep improvement? Mark your answer. Each question has 20 seconds, so you got to be fast. Everybody got that right. What in the world is going on? Awesome job. Now, who got it first? The Mel B, followed by Mayor Mindy, Journey, Anissa, and Losing It Grace. Oh my gosh, you guys were so fast. Okay, next question. Which of these is a GLP-1 medication? Ibuprofen, melatonin, Mounjaro, or Claritin? Mark your answers. All right, we got 18 people that got that correct. One person didn't answer. Everybody got to stay in the game. Stay in the game. All right, you were correct. It's Mounjaro. We have the male to the B. We have Bobby, Anissa, Journey, and topping off our top 5 is Losing It Grace. All right, so I'm going to just tell you guys, do not give up. I've seen people who were way at the bottom and came and won the game. It happens. So don't give up. Don't give up. All right, next question. What does GLP-1 stand for? Great Lifestyle Plan 1, Glucagon-like Peptide 1, Glucose Level Protein 1, Gut Lipid Power 1. Which one is it? Yes, everybody got that correct. Very good, very good. All right. I still feel like we're saying this. Oh, we can do a little flipping. Teddy came. It says up 3 places. Harji is the highest climber. Harjarine, I love that. Don't give up. We got Teddy rounding off our top 5. Mayor Mindy is in 4th place. Losing It Grace is 3rd. Bobby is 2nd. And the Mel B is number 1. Will she stay or will she go? Let's see. Which area is not recommended for GLP-1 injection? Your abdomen, your thigh, your upper arm, or your forehead. Which one is not recommended? I hope you're not putting it where it's not recommended. Oh, you guys were on that. All right, we did trick one person. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we got the Mel B still is on top, followed by Bobby, Losing It Grace. Mayor Mindy is on fire. And we got Teddy D still rounding out the top 5. Mayor Mindy has a streak with 4 correct answers in a row. I think Mel B, you got to watch out for Mayor Mindy. All right, let's go. What is a common side effect of GLP-1 medications? Nausea, runny nose, insomnia, or blurred vision? Oh, you guys were super fast. Jeez Louise. All right, we have nausea. Okay, let's see. Jeez Louise, this is exciting. We have the Mel to the B. She held on to the top spot. We have Bobby, Losing It Grace, Mayor Mindy, and Teddy. But wait a minute. Kelly H has the highest answer streak of 5, and Kelly is on fire. Go, Kelly. All right, keep it going. What is the most bothersome side effect for you? Nausea, constipation, diarrhea, or fatigue? This is a poll. This is just your opinion. All right. I wonder what it is. I think people are going to say constipation, but I don't know. That's what I would say. Maybe. Well, yeah. Oh, it was constipation. Oh, fatigue. I was debating between those two. So constipation followed by fatigue, nausea, and nobody said diarrhea. So people must not be having diarrhea, which is a good sign. Okay, very good. If you're not playing the actual game, how are you doing in this? How are you doing with this GLP-1 knowledge? Oh, wait. What's one way to reduce nausea from a GLP-1 shot? Take it with sugar, skip your meals, stay hydrated and eat light, or drink coffee. Which one is it? Yes, stay hydrated and eat light. Yes. Now, you guys might be wondering why the last question we didn't see. I was even forgot about it. Why didn't we see anything? That's because it was a poll, right? So there it was, everybody got a correct answer. It was your opinion. All right, so let's see. Where are we at? One person we tricked on that one. What's a way to reduce being nauseous from the GLP-1? All right. I think we pretty much stay the same. Maybe Mayor Mindy and Losing It Grace. Did you guys switch? I don't know. But all I know is Brenda has the highest answer streak of 6. Brenda is on fire. Teddy D is still rounding out that top 5. We got Losing It Grace, Mayor Mindy, Bobby, and we still have the Male to the B on top. Okay, Male to the B. She's holding on strong. All right, let's keep it going. Which one of these foods is GLP-1 friendly? Sugary cereal, fried dough, grilled salmon and veggies, soda, and chips. All right, very good. Yes, everybody got that correct. Love it. All right, let's see where we stand. We still have the same top 5. You guys are so fast. We got Teddy D, Losing It Grace, Mayor Mindy, Bobby, and the Male B. Sandy B is making a comeback. I told you could come back. She got 3 in a row. And guess what? Sandy is on fire. Love that, Sandy. I love it. All right. How many pounds has Downsizing Diva lost so far? Have I lost 70, 74.2, or 75? Which one is it? Yes! Oh my gosh, it is 75. I tricked a lot of people. I put in that 0.2. Okay, all right, let's see. Okay, now this top 5 stays the same. We shall see. No, we got new people. Yes, yes, yes. We got Losing It Grace. We got Teddy D. We got Patty's Purse. We got Sin. And we have Z. It says 9 participants just hit an answer streak of 8. You are on fire. All right, all right. Okay, very good. All right, here we go. Here we go. What day does Downsizing Diva typically give weekly updates? Sundays, Mondays, Fridays, Wednesdays. Yes, Sundays. Yes, yes, yes. Sundays is my weekly update. Okay, let's see. We have Losing It Grace, Teddy D. We have Bellflower. We have Z. We have Cookie rounding off our top 5. 6 participants have reached an answer streak of 9, and you are on fire. All right, all right. Oh my gosh, this is anybody's game. We have 5 more questions. Don't give up. You can come back. What phrase often shows up in Downsizing Diva's videos? It's too good to be true. Slow and steady is all you need. You've got the right one, baby. Or slow and steady wins the race. Just don't quit. Yes, slow and steady wins the race. Just don't quit. Oh, I tricked some people with that. Slow and fast is all you need. Somebody said it's too good to be true. I love that. All right, Losing It Grace held up. Jeez, well, I told you guys you could always come back. Look at this. Bellflower, Cookie, Z, Male to the B is back. Losing It Grace, you better watch out. Male is back. 5 participants just hit an answer streak of 10, and they are on fire. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so excited. This is so cool. Okay, all right, you guys are on it. All right, Downsizing Diva encourages celebrating small wins on the journey. Is this true or is this false? True. Everybody Everybody got that. All right. Who got it the fastest, though? That remains to be seen. It stayed the same. We had Losing It Grades, Bellflower, Cookie, Z, Male to the B, and Sandy B is making a comeback with 3 in a row, and Sandy is on fire. Go, Sandy. Okay, all right. Jeez, Louise. Downsizing Diva turned 53. True or false? True, I am 53. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, people who said false, how old do you think I am? Did I turn 53? You're making me think twice. I did turn 53. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got Losing It Grades, Bellflower, Cookie, Z, the Male to the B, and 3 participants just hit an answer streak of 3, and they are on fire. All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. We're down to the last 2 questions. Will Losing It Grades stay number 1? Will Bellflower overtake her? Cookie, Z. Will Male to the B replace her, get her spot back on the top? And where's Teddy D? Where are you, Mira Mindy? Where will we end up? Who knows? We got 2 more questions to go. Number 14, here we go. Downsizing Diva set a goal to lose 150 pounds by her next birthday. True or false? Yes, you are right. It is false. I never said 150 pounds ever. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. 2 people got tricked by that, but that's okay. Let's see. Where do we stand? Oh, Losing It Grades is holding on. You guys are on fire. Losing It Grades, Bellflower, you are on fire. You are so close to Grades. It's not even funny. Cookie, you're in there. Z, this can be anybody's game. Male to the B. Bellflower has the highest answer streak of 13. Jeez, Louise. Okay, last question. This is anybody's game. Let's see where we end up. Here we go. How many subscribers does Downsizing Diva have? And this is the closest without going over. 3,000, 3,400, 3,100, 3,600. Which one is it? Money, 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 money. Yes, it was 3,400 was the closest without going over, right? So how many subscribers do I actually have? Let me see. It says I have 3,355. So really, wait. So we're rounding up to 400. That was the closest. Okay, we're going to go with that. Okay, so, wait. Okay, here we go. Male to the B. Bellflower. Teddy and Cookie. Oh my gosh. How are you? Oh my gosh. Look at all you guys. Jeez, Louise. I gotta take a picture. Look at Losing It Grades. That is too funny. All right, there we go. Jeez, Louise. Now that last answer was kind of tricky. That changed so fast. I didn't get a chance to change it so fast, but that's okay. We did it. We made it through the game. You guys are awesome. Technically, that might have went over, but it was the closest estimate. It was close to, if you round it up, is what I really should have said. But hey, Grace, you got to give it to her. She stayed. When she got on top, she never lost her spot. She said, go back. You want to take a screenshot? Wait a second. Oh, wait 1 second. Let me see. Okay, wait a second, Grace. Here I come, guys. I'm about to show her so she can see this screen. Let me know. Okay, wait a second, Grace. Here we go. 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 Go, go. All right, Grace, did you get it? Grace, did you get it? Okay, okay, all right. All right. How fun was that? Oh my gosh. Jeez, Louise. Okay, okay. Let me stop this music, this Kahoot music. All right, so you guys, I love a good game. I love to have fun. All right, so we're going to play another quick little game. Then we're going to talk, then we're just going to celebrate, chill out, and peace out of here. All right, so our next thing. So you guys, what did you, before we leave out, what did you think about the game? Those who didn't play, even, what did you think about the game? I just love these games. And I'm telling you, the kids get so excited and get into it. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Let's see, let's see. Okay, 3,400. Yeah, I was like, these aren't the glasses that help me see. These are just the stylish glasses. So I was like, that fine print, what is that saying on my phone? Oh, I mean, look at me. I'm doing well. I just was at 3,000. That's so cool. Okay, so here we go. Let me see. So you guys are saying, oh, you guys are so sweet. Congratulations. Grace, Grace. Oh, my Grace, you are quick draw McGraw. Jeez, Louise. You are so cute. Wasn't that cute? I'm going to put that on I'll post it too, Grace, but you have your own, so that's good. Thank you. That was fun. Okay. I was playing this a while back, trying to do it a little bit more often, like November, December, and then my StreamYard started acting up. So we'll play it. We'll play more often. I think it's a great way to kind of remember some things about. Yeah. Thanks, Mel. She says congratulations. Oh, thanks, Mindy. You want to be in my class? Yay, yay, yay. Well, I'm about to be out of there, Mindy. Grace, you're a cool. She is. Like, how are you doing that so fast? Jeez, Louise. Thank you. Okay, so now this game, you don't need a device to play. This is just your own knowledge. Congratulations to everybody. That's 7.2. I know, I know. That's 7.2. And I said, I'm going to put that 0.2 in there to trick people because I always complain about that 0.2. Sorry, Mel. Sorry. I fell from grades without I fell from grades with that. Yeah, I know. I know. It's that, and then it is hard to make up after that. Yes, okay, very good. This is how so much fun. Yes, thank you. Thank you. This is how we trick the kids in school, because you know how they always have these studies that say, and I'm not saying I'm saying the people that develop the test, but as a teacher, you have to create some tests like that so you can train the kids to think that way, right? So do some deductive thinking is what we call it. Critical thinking, deductive thinking, drawing conclusions, making inferences type questions. And a lot of it is one word, one wrong word it really throws the kids off. And so really, that's why we have to really teach that vocabulary. But you guys see now, and I'm sure you guys have been testing, but some of us have been out of school so long, and you kind of just don't remember how some of these questions work. Like, it doesn't mean you don't know the answer. It's just like that little one thing that tricks you. So yes, it was exhilarating. I love a good competition. Yes, yes, yes. The game was fun. Okay, all right, very good. So I'm just going to put up your comments real quick, and then we're going to play a game. This one, just you don't have to have a device for this one. You could just Everybody can participate. Okay, all right. So listen up. This is truth or myth. And one of my statements was this is birthday vibes and GLP-1 truths. Okay. And then we'll do a question and answer. We'll chat and then we out of here. Thank you, Jerlene. She enjoyed it too. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, all right. Yeah, we all do need more fun. Okay, so the first one, is this truth or is this a myth? You'll lose not more, but you'll lose weight even if you don't change your diet taking a GLP-1. You'll lose weight even if you don't change your diet. Is that truth or is that a myth? This is interesting. Truth or a myth? Nicole says not for long. All right, so I'm going to say, I think this is true, but they say it's a myth. And I think the reason why is because everybody doesn't lose weight on the GLP-1. Some people actually need to change their lifestyle in order to lose. So I'm going to give that's why I didn't base my gift card on this game. Grace, that's right. Grace is the winner. So Grace, you got to email me so I can get you your gift card. I just thought about that. Yes, yes, yes. You can, get you some. I don't know what you can get, but you're gonna be doing it and doing it and doing it. Well, at Amazon. All right, I love that. Um, so they say it's a myth because there are a lot of people that aren't losing because they're not changing those lifestyle habits or those changes. But for some of us, it reduces your appetite, right? So you're eating a lot less and you're losing. So they say myth. If you say truth, I'm going to give it to both of us because it could go either way. It could go either way. All right. So that's what I'm saying. There's the trick question. So let's see what people are saying. You guys can see in the chat too, but people at home can't see. So, Jesus, when is the next live stream? Well, it's usually on Friday, but I don't know if I'll be live or not on Friday because I'll be traveling. So, maybe Sunday, sometime the weekend, I'm going to try to get it in, but maybe, but right now, next Wednesday, but I may sneak some things in there, but I'm just not going to plan it because I don't know what I'm doing. So thank you for asking though, Brenda. Okay, so we have true. A lot of people put true, myth. I saw a lot of truths. I think I saw more truths than myths. Lovely. How are you? Welcome. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, see, we got a balance. We got a balance of answers. This is a smart group. They don't know who they're messing with. All right, just not for long. Okay, all right, very good, very good. Then Nicole, that cracked me up. I'll go with whatever Grace said. What was Gray's answer? Is she even right with this? I had to recall my answer. You guys are funny. Oh, doggone it. I should have stuck with my original answer. I know most people who didn't change a thing and lost. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know people too who say they didn't change a thing. And when I first started, I was just eating less. I wasn't really changing. But we know long term. See, if they would have said long term, we all would have said, right, myth. But because they didn't specify that, that's why I'm giving it to you both. You said they're roasting you, Mel. Truth, but not as good. Not a good idea. Yes, you're right. Very good. They're roasting you. Yeah, it's not a silver bullet. People think it is, but we know that it's not. All right, number 2. This is more clear cut. Drinking water can help with nausea and constipation. Grace said hashtag Legend Slayer. I love that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I do too. People on both sides of the coin. Yes, 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 me too. All right, so where our other answers are coming in. All right, Marjorie was in there. In Quick Draw McGraw on that one's true. She says true. Drinking more water can help with nausea and constipation. All right, they try to trick you with that but looks like you guys are on it. Journey says, I just love the group. You guys always make my night. I know, they're awesome. All right, so everybody is up on this one. That is absolutely true. So tell me, how many on a good day, not like today, you might not have had a good day, but I want to know on a good day, how much water are we drinking? How much water are we drinking? How much water keeps you hydrated? I'm going to say on a good day, I'm getting 84 ounces. Is that 16 times 4? I should do 16 times 5. I'm getting about 90 ounces on a good day. On a good day, how much are you getting in for the whole day? A margarine, what are you drinking? You're only getting in 16 ounces for the whole entire day. What are you drinking? Just, I don't know, 100 ounces, 100 ounces. Oh, she said 7 bottles. Okay, that's better. Oh my gosh. Okay, 7 bottles. So you're over 100, I think. 100 ounces. Okay, very good. Not a lot. Okay, all right. Not a lot. Okay, we got to get that water intake up for you. Maybe add something to it if you and you probably tried everything. You know, when you say something and people start giving you a million ideas and you know, sometimes it's stuff you've already tried. But I would add something to it. Okay, very good. A lot of you are getting in a lot of water. Okay. I will keep checking in. Love your bubbly personality. Thank you. Thank you. But normally, just because it's vacation time, normally I'm consistently here Sundays, Wednesdays, Fridays, right? Sundays at 2, Wednesdays at 8:30, Fridays at 8:30. Bellflower, 32 ounces of just water. Other items, I'll give you the rest of your hydration. Okay, 80 to 100, depends on your workouts. Your doctor doesn't want you doing more. That makes sense. I drink 1.5 gallons a day. Very good. 1.5 gallons. Very good. All right, so you guys are getting that water in. Very good. That's why your profile pics look so good. Skin looks so good because drinking that water is going to really do that for you. 96 ounces of water. Okay, Pet J. Wow. And that very cute. Very cute picture. Love that. Love the colors. All right, number 3. Is this truth or myth? Okay, truth or myth? You can't eat carbs while on the GLP-1. You cannot eat carbs while you're on a GLP-1. Is that true or is that a myth? A lot to process. Let's see. What's my goal? That's your goal. Okay. Where all the men at? Mel says they're hiding out. All right, we got a lot of myths. False myth. Did I get everybody? It's scrolling down so fast. Okay, myths. Okay, very good. So you guys are right. That is a myth. You can eat carbs on the GLP-1. But it says balance is the key to avoid your blood sugar levels from spiking, especially if you're a type 2 diabetic or a diabetic. You want to be careful with balancing out those carbs. And that's one of my struggles I'm working with. So I totally get that. All right, number 4, you must have diabetes to take GLP-1 meds. Is that truth or myth? You got to have diabetes to take this medication. You drink close to 1 gallon a day on a good day, but still struggling. Okay, all right. I think you're 1 gallon a day, close to 1 gallon. So I would say maybe add something in that water to make it more manageable drinking. Sometimes, do they say it? Now, I drink, to me, I count pure water, but, you know, I do drink my electrolytes like this. I guess I would count this, even though it has electrolytes in it. But most of the time, I'm getting just pure water. So add some electrolytes to it. You know, do some things. Oh, from watermelon, from fruits. Yeah, that's a good way too. Watermelon for sure. Cucumbers. I don't know if you eat a lot of cucumbers. That's also has a high water content. And you could count that. Darium. Oh yeah, Darium is in Washington. That's right. Darium. Okay, all right. She says, oh, yes, Mayor Mindy. Okay, you guys are right. It is a myth. Many, are prescribed, the GLP-1 medication for weight loss, which is great. Originally it was designed and developed for type 2 diabetics, but now it is also prescribed for weight loss. So that's awesome. All right, number 5, truth or myth. Fatigue is a common side effect for some people. True, or is that a myth? Fatigue is a common side effect for some people. Oh, you guys are quick draw McGraws. So we got a lot of true. So, and you're right, it is true. Now, my question to you guys is, how long does your fatigue last? And maybe tell us, when do you get it? So my fatigue usually lasts for a couple of days after my injection. That's when I really have it. Brenda, she says, my profile picture looks so good because it's almost 9. That's okay. We'll take it. That is okay. I love it. It's like, I feel like mine is, within the last, I would say 4 months since the beginning of the year. But I would say I have some other ones I wanted to switch it out, but I just like that one because it's like, I feel like it embodies like, my mood most of the time. Okay, so what are you guys saying? A lot of you guys are saying true. I hope I'm on the right one. Or am I off? Yeah, fatigue. So what about the fatigue? You got when do you experience it? A couple of days after I went up to 5. Okay, so you're on 2.5. You didn't experience it at all, Anissa? Generally kicks in on the 3rd day. Yeah, mine doesn't take that long to kick in. 2 days after your shot. Okay. I haven't experienced fatigue from the medication. It was a myth. I never experienced fatigue. Oh, you've never had it. I'm surprised, Miss Linda, because you said you were having a hard time eating. So that's good. You're like a good person to be on these GLP-1s because you are doing so awesome. The same. Okay. 2 days after. Okay. Yeah, I'm more like 1 to 2 days after too. I get tired quickly after activities. Okay. All right. Very good. I've always had fatigue after my 2nd day after your injection. So that's probably when it really is at its peak kicking in. I had insomnia on 2.5. Oh, wow. I think I don't have insomnia, but I have a hard time going back to sleep after I, get up. This is like, it's tough. You said you haven't experienced it. Very good, Z. I think that's great. I was tired on compound, not tired on Zepbound. I wonder what the difference, because I always thought they put that B12 or vitamin B in there to give you that energy. So I don't know where you were getting yours from, but or who you were getting yours through. But I just wonder. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I wonder if the Zepbound, it was just because it doesn't add any of that stuff in there. I wonder, like extra things to it. I wonder if that's the reason. No fatigue, Bellflower, my twin. No fatigue. Wow. Don't get me started on that insomnia. Oh, isn't it the truth? Yes, yes, yes. If I get fatigue, it only lasts 24 hours after your shot. Doesn't last for days. Excellent. I also get my back is a little sore. Do you guys get the soreness in your back? I get that a little, like a small little back pain. It's not debilitating or anything, but I have it. Linda, it's all the drink you have. You take it in the evening and you eat, you take L-carnitine in your compound. Carnitine. L-carnitine. I don't know how to pronounce that, but people who know it are probably familiar. You only had it a few times. When I stopped for 6 weeks and restarted, but it was only the next morning. You took Element and you were cured. What in the what? Yes, yes, yes. And you know what? I can relate to that. Element does help with that fatigue. That's actually why I'm drinking Element now, because I take my injection on Wednesday night. So it's going to help with that. Anissa, my clinical insomnia is coming back on 7.5. So you were diagnosed with insomnia, huh? Geez, Louise. Davina, how are you? How are you? Thank you. Seeing lots of weird dreaming. Geez, Louise. 3 to 4 days from the time you take your injection. Okay, all right. So yours, Brenda, is like spaced out a little bit. That's interesting. Yes, you have back pain. Oh my gosh, thank you. Somebody else. Losing it gray. Say it as it's so. Oh my gosh. I've been blessed not to have any bad side effects from the GLP-1 medication. You're another one. Very good. I love that. Eat protein-filled dinner and then protein breakfast the next morning. So never got me. Well, I thought I was doing that too. Dee, mine only lasts hours, not days. That's awesome. Yeah, see, mine is, and you know what? Honestly, I think once you go up on the doses, I will wonder what you say, because some of the people who said they're not. Have you gotten up to as high as I am? But I even experienced mine on the lower doses. But I think once you get to those higher doses, your body gets used to that new dose, and some of those things just kick in. Now, when I started to 12.5, that was like a month and a week ago or something like that. And my side effects have come, and my appetite suppression was on 10. Now I would say it's maybe on 7. It's kind of scaled back. So like more manageable, where I can eat now and not feel stuffed and like I just can't eat. And my fatigue is not as much either. The little back pain is like a little pinch here and there. So it has scaled back. But when you first go up on that dose, I mean, geez, Louise, I used to feel it. Let's see. What are you guys saying? Oh, Lakeisha did say she has back pain. Okay. The profile picture motivates me. I hope to get back to that, but with wrinkles. Yes. You will reach your goal. You set that goal and aim for that target and just do it. Thanks, Mail to the B. I just purchased watermelon electrolytes. Yes. And I love the element. Watermelon is the only one I like. Lakeisha, I do something, lower left fatigue in the lower back. I'd it that lower. I don't know what she's saying, Mel to the B. I have lots of fatigue, and well, sometimes I'm up at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. trying to fall asleep. I remember you said that you having a hard time sleeping. You're also on 12.5. So wow, you're just doing it and doing it and doing it well. Your body is just going with the flow. I love that. Jerlene, I believe you will enjoy it. Happy birthday, Dee. I hope that was blessed and highly favored. It was. It's Daria. How are you, Daria? Lovely. Me too. No side effects. And I have been on Zepbound almost 17 months. I'm still on 5 milligrams. Well, geez, Louise. Darium, I was just beckoning you, bro. He says, howdy, Mail to the B. The king has arrived. All right. Bellflower says 10.0 for a brief stint. I felt that crazy suppression by the second month. Like, whoa. But that was about it. Had to make myself eat. Okay, very good. Mail to the B says, I was asking Lakeisha if she had that lower left side backache. Okay, very good. All right. Very good. Oh, hail King Darium. Yes. Beverly, I have insomnia too. And so, were you guys having that before, or is it just started with Zepbound and Mounjaro, the GLP-1, Ozempic, Wegovy, any of those? Linda's Journey, people are saying hello. Those are Darium is those with insomnia, any advice? Yes, I will say, to me, what helps with insomnia is, well, I think I have insomnia. Instead of going back to sleep, I start doing something, right? So, and I don't know, this might not be helpful, but I don't know. Are you having insomnia and are you just laying there trying to get back to sleep, or do you start watching TV, turn it on your phone? So I would suggest that you put that phone out of your arm's reach, dim those lights, make sure it's kind of dark, make sure it's cool in there, and do something have you ever done something that makes you go to sleep? Like sometimes reading a book makes me go to sleep. Now, I'm not talking about your hot and steamy romance books, where you're all into it, but like read something that's, going to maybe make you a little, tired. But some people told me, so those are natural things. So some people also told me melatonin. I told them that it makes me feel, just like my energy is zapped. I feel worse when I take melatonin. So somebody told me that take half of it, like the pill, take half of the pill. I haven't tried that yet. But I can sleep and I go to sleep, and sometimes I go right to sleep. I just have to get up at least once to go to the bathroom one time, and then it's a hard time for me to go back to sleep. But my problem is I'm getting on the phone. I am watching TV, I'm reading something. So I'm not just laying there, right? Because then when I try to lay there, if I'm laying too long, I feel like I could be multitasking doing something. So that's my issue. What are you guys telling her to do? I'm not a big person that takes medication. Now, they say take magnesium at night, and that helps. And I think that's probably why I go right to sleep, because I do take magnesium at night in my supplements. I take that one at night. All right, what advice are we giving her? And then I would talk to your doctor, right? Because we don't want to tell you to do something and you do it and it goes left. Somebody said take gummies. Okay. You take gummies. What kind of gummies? For me, I always had insomnia. I was a steroid baby because of my asthma. I'm off steroids now, but I'm still having insomnia. What does your doctor say, Bev? Because I know you see a doctor. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not having to go on a higher dose. May need to go down. We shall see. Okay, why would you go down? Kim, is your blood sugar getting too low, or you're just or you're having is it the insomnia that's making you not sleep at that dose? Just Mounjaro, insomnia here. Okay, I had it before, and you had it before, and it's worse now. Okay. All right. Geez, Louise. Okay, so let me go down. Mel said she had it early in her journey. She heard others complain about it over the past year. I'm going to do some research on that. I'm such a nerd. Yes, yes, yes. And I've been doing research on it too, Mel. I put a boring podcast on and it puts me to sleep. Yes, see, that's what I do. I get something that's kind of boring for me and it helps. Yes, Dee, when I take melatonin, I feel lethargic when I wake up. I hate that feeling, so I stop taking it. Yes, it does something. Some people were taking magnesium like Mag-O-7. Well, the Mag-O-7 will make you go to the restroom. I take just regular magnesium, like a regular supplement. Not the Mag-O-7 is different. I take that because it has three different types of, I think it's at least three different types of magnesium. That magnesium, is it called glycinite? That's the one I take to help, whatever one helps with the sleep. That's the one I take. That's supposed to help you with your sleep. Sleepy gummies to make me go to sleep. Okay, I've never tried the gummies. I take magnesium as night as well, but still struggle most nights. Yeah, I think you might need a doctor intervention. They might have something that they can prescribe. Now, I do take ashwagandha supplements too. What sometimes helps me is with insomnia, Darium says, is magnesium, glycinite, or ashwagandha gummies. Check with your pharmacist. Hashtag not a pharmacist. Hashtag not a psychiatrist. Geez, Louise. Epitome of a Diva says, I take Lunesta, but it hasn't been so effective. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Is that a prescription, that Lunesta? Mel, that's a good idea. Research. Thanks for sharing. Exert yourself. When I don't get enough activity during the day, I can't sleep. Now, I will say that's a good point. And I like to talk about natural things you can do. So my research is on that. But that's another thing that I know that for a fact. The days I have Pilates, or the days, not when I strength train, but if I strength train and do that Taibo in the same day, I'm knocked out. Like the rest is so much better. So I agree with that, Davina, 100%. You love Mag-O-7 and ashwagandha. Yes, very good combo. Now, 1-2 punch. Isn't that a minnow side effect too? My friend is taking Lunesta. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Magnesium glycinite to help you sleep. Yes, so that's what I'm taking. I put the wall. Not the Waltons. Michael Landon, I miss him. It wasn't he on the Waltons. Jeez, Louise. Oh my goodness. Yep, it's also a side effect of Minnow. Yes, girl, I'm dealing with a devil head sword over here. I don't want the doctor to give me anything that I'm not going to be in control. Don't like the feeling that I'm not in control. Yeah, I get it. You know, I'm not a big medicine person either, but I do take a good supplement. I'm talking about symptoms. If we are talking about symptoms, mine are constipation, insomnia, phantom smells, and being a what's that conundrum? Conundrum. Did I say that right? Male to the B. There are plenty of us up in this chat who may need hormone optimization. For real, not to harp on that menopause, but hot bath before bed helps me sleep better. Also, magnesium glycinite and a boring podcast or a sleep podcast. I'm telling you to watch something that's going to put you to sleep. Yes, not the water. Okay. Oh, Michael Landon was on Little House on the Prairie. Okay, because that one will put me to sleep. But I used to love that. I used to love it. Uh, Conundrum. Conundrum. Love it. Vacuum before bed, it knocks you out. Jeez, Louise. So I wake up my daughter and vacuum in that late. Oh, that is too funny. Okay, so here's the next question. That was a good. I hope you got something you could try out from that in that series of suggestions there. But remember, I would also consult your doctor. If you're somebody with insomnia to that degree, I would consult a doctor. Male. Okay, so how about this one? Oh, is this a fact or a truth or a myth? If you don't lose weight right away, the medication is not working for you. Sorry. True or myth? Truth or myth? If you don't lose weight right away, sorry, but the medication is not working for you. So time for a stronger dose. Where did the phantom come from at Mel B? Where did the end? Uh, Myth. Okay, myth. I don't know what you guys are saying now. You're beyond me. Okay, myth. We got myth, false. Okay, we got myth. We got myth. We got myth. You guys are awesome. Okay, Harper, me. How are you? Hello there. Okay, look at you guys. Kelly. All right, Kelly with the myth. All right, Pet J. Love it. All right, very good. I did just hear if it doesn't work within 5 months, maybe it's not gonna work. Okay, and she says a myth. You are right. So you heard, wait a minute. Miss Linda said a myth. You said I did just hear if it doesn't work within 5 months, maybe it's not gonna work. Okay, if it doesn't work within 5 months. No, that's not true though, because when I was researching that, they said some people don't lose until up to 6 months. So, and that they said you could have not lost for 3 to 6 months, and some people start to even catch up after that. What I would say what I would say is a lot of times when people say they're not losing, Anissa, they're not even on the highest dose. Like, I don't think you could really say it's not working unless you're on dose 15 and it's not working. I think people tend to say when they're on like 5 or 7.5 or 10, like, oh, it's not working. I've been on it all this time and I'm not losing. Where you're not at the top dose yet. So I think people are so afraid now to titrate up. It's almost having that opposite effect where people don't want to move up and they need to move up. And trust me, I'm somebody who, not that I didn't want to move up just for the sake of not moving up, but I wanted to make sure I was doing everything I needed to do before I moved up. But if I was stuck and hadn't lost for 6 months, I'd be on 15 in a heartbeat. I'd be moving on up that train. So, yeah, I think we got to put it in perspective, and we can't say we're not losing after 6 months or even 5 months. If you're on dose 10 at 5 months and said, I haven't lost yet, well, get up to 15 and then talk to Eli Lilly. That's what I say. All right, and that's what research says too. That's what research says, that all that research was done with that top dose. It's just like, thank goodness, like a lot of us could lose even before we even get up to that top dose. So I think that's great. However it works for you in your body. Let's see. So Kim says no insomnia. 5 months makes sense if they're following Lily's titration schedule. Yeah, so they would have to be on that 15 milligrams though. A lot of people are saying that and they're just on 5 milligrams. Well, titrate up. That's what I'm saying. That makes sense, Dee Dee. I'm afraid to move. You're afraid to move from 5. Yes. And you know what? It is kind of scary because like I'm on 12.5 now and I think like, geez Louise, I'm scared of that big baby. I was scared to come to 12.5. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. Now, I'm a little nervous about 15, but if I need it, if my body needs it, that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, but I get it. Trust me, I get it, but it's not to say like, oh, I lost all my weight on a lower dose. No, it's just that, it's like, geez Louise, these medications are powerful. And then, not to mention when you get up to 15, there's nowhere else to go. Check out the Bio Optimizer Magnesium. It has 10 out of 12 types of magnesium that helps with nausea, constipation, sleep, etc. Okay, very good, very good. All right, so you said that's a myth. Thank you for that, Miss Brenda. Oh, Darium. Okay, Brenda, I've heard bio-optimizers are very effective. Maybe I'll add it to my pharmacy. All right. All right, very good. Okay, so what about this one? You can inject GLP-1 medications anywhere on your body. Truth or myth? You could put it anywhere. Just inject that forehead, wherever you want. I'm moving up slowly and went to 3 from 2.5 so far, taking it for about 14 weeks and going on my 4th shot of 3. I am losing, but slowly. So you're moving up slowly. You went from 3, you went to 2.5. Okay. All right. Taking it for about 14 weeks and going on your 1st shot of 3. So what are you, Doris, what are you taking? Are you using, because I'm thinking Mounjaro, Zepbound, they don't have a 3. So are you, what are you doing? Are you on compounds? Are you on Ozempic or Wegovy? Which one is it? I mean, you could, said Mindy, but let's not. Okay, compound. Okay, very good. So, yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, so you have more freedom within that to kind of move around, move and shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, so very good. So that was a myth. Injections are typically given in what 3 areas? Who can tell us? What are the 3 areas that you give your injection? What 3 areas are allowed according to Eli Lilly? Great question, Darium. Did you hit the like button? I'm also interested to know what dose is everybody on and what was the process of you getting up to that dose? So what dose is everybody on? And what determined you, like why are you at that? So like if you're at 7.5, were you having food noise and that's how you got to 7.5? Was your appetite not suppressed? Like how did you get to the dose you're on? Thank you for the reminder to hit that like button. I don't know what it's looking like out there, but Geraldine, oh my gosh, she came in with the weight. I missed some other ones. Oh, wait, I see my back, my hip. Brenda is saying she used the powder. They have caplets, I think too, but it has a 8 out of 12. Powders come in flavors and unflavored. Okay, all right. I don't know what you guys are talking about. We had a lot of, let's see. Okay, so we got a myth. We got, you guys are all on point. Cookie, everybody, you guys have it. It is a myth. Harper and me saying myth. Mindy says, I mean, you could, but let's not. Yes, yes, yes. You know, I'm surprised more people aren't trying to inject it in other places because Lord knows they're doing a lot of stuff they're not supposed to be doing um, with this medication. So it's supposed to be in a fatty area, but the butt area should definitely be included. Just saying. Well, that would help a lot of folks out, wouldn't it? If you could put it back there. Butt, hip, back of leg. But butt is not one of them, Darium. Isn't it the abdomen? All right. So your arm, your thigh, your tummy. Yes. Stomach, upper arm, thigh. Thank you for the reminders, guys. Thigh, stomach, arms. And what's your go-to, everybody? You guys have it. What's your go-to? What's your place? Like if you wanted the maximum amount of weight loss and least amount of side effects, where would you inject? And I'm gonna be truthful to you guys. It is my belly. That's on point. I'm on 5, 1 month of 2.5. Doctor moved me to 5 for the second month, and here again for the third month. Okay, very good. All right. So you're on 5. So do you see yourself cruising on 5? Or are you gonna change? Hargerina's on 10, hanging strong on 10. You're on 10 of Mounjaro. Okay, we're both Mounjaro sisters. I moved up to that 12.5. Harper, me says I'm on 15 Zepbound since the end of December. Okay, how did you feel when you injected that 15? How was that? I would love to know that how you felt. For me, it was like power. It took me out for like a good week and a half to 2 weeks. I mean, my energy was a little different. I just noticed it was like powerful. Um, 5 milligrams because 7.5 was too strong for me. Okay, all right. There is a lady on TikTok that says she does hers in the back of her thigh. Is she still walking around, huh? Geez, Louise, I wonder why she's doing that. I hope she has a good reason besides the fact that she just wants to. Because I feel like if people are telling you what to do on this medication, I think we need to stick to what they're telling us as far as where to inject it, right? Week 14 on 2.5 Zepbound, and it's working for me, so I stayed put. Okay, very good, and that's a great reason to stay. I'm on 1 milligram of Ozempic. I've only been on it since March. Okay, very good, very good. And are you having a good experience? I have a friend that just, told me she started Wegovy. Maybe let's say it's going on as her 4th or 5th injection. And she's not experiencing all those side effects and things you hear about. She's having a good experience so far. So good luck with that. How have you been doing on that, Kelly? Some folks are ejected in their inner thigh. Inner thigh. Why? Out of control. Jeez, Louise. They probably are injected all kind of places. They just haven't been reporting it. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm at 3 because you have a good appetite control, and with my job, I don't want to have fatigue. Yeah, I get it. And if it's working, I think, that's good. Maybe, hopefully your doctor's on board with that. Thigh, okay, very good. Your stomach, the right thigh. Oh, you got a specific thigh, huh? The thigh, Bev says, stomach every time you rotate around your belly. 3.75 compounds. Started to hear pantry items call my name. Prefer not to follow protocol of double 2.5 to 5. Okay, very good. All right, 5 thighs, stomach up, thighs, upper arms. I have no idea when to move up. Your belly, 5 milligrams, 7.5, 7.5. PCP occurs to titration. I believe she thought higher dose equals more weight loss early on. 10 milligrams was a bit too strong when I tried it. Thigh was where I injected the most. Results vary. Okay, but you're hanging in there on that 7.5. And I think you even mentioned you may go down. Your maintenance too. So that makes a difference too. So Z's on that 7.52. Belly is my trident too. I'm on week 64 and on 7.5. Okay. All right. And you stayed on 5, Mindy, for the longest time. Okay. Very good. Doris says in her belly. 7.5, your stomach, right bottom right now, almost no itching occurs. All right, and you were having that, Kim. So I wonder, is it the change in dose or did you do something different? I just looked at my Excel sheet and noticed my greatest losses were stomach and thighs, surprising both right side of those areas. Wow. Okay, you pinpointed it. Very good. 5 milligrams of Zepbound. Maybe your fatty thigh. Mindy, when did you move up? 5 milligrams of Mounjaro. I love it. So you, Keisha, and have you lost 100 pounds yet? I think you're over 100 pounds lost. And you stayed on 5. See, you are somebody who responds well to the medication, I think. And she's still walking around. Yes, yes, yes. I made a mistake. 15 since end of May. No, why did you say you made a mistake? Oh, about when you got on it. Is that what you're saying? 5 milligrams since May of 24. So you're still hanging in there with the 5. Good for you. Because it's working, right? I am looking at switching to Mounjaro in September. I lost 21 pounds. I am stalled since June. Okay, all right, very good. Well, good luck with that if you switch over. Come on over to the Mounjaro side of the field. And I think, you might have a better easier time moving over if the insurance is an issue or anything, because you would have tried Ozempic, right? And so good luck with that. But I think 21 pounds is still good. That's a loss. No major side effects. That's another win for you, Kelly. Let's see, or your tummy. Okay. Yes, the doctor's on board. Okay, good. Your belly. Kelly, you will love Mounjaro Zepbound. Yes. 2 inches. All right, Brenda is on it. 2 inches from belly button, alternate sides. Okay, very good. 2.5, 5 alternate in maintenance. You take your shot every few weeks. Okay, very good. We know you're under the care of a doctor, so that's awesome. 5 milligrams of Zepbound. All right, people are telling Kelly to come on over. So Mindy's been on 7.5 for 11 weeks. And then Nicole says she's headed to alternative weeks, Mel. So that's really cool. All right, very good. What about this one? Truth or myth? You may need to change your dose or medications to find what works best for you. And that's kind of what we just said, right? We just talked about that, changing your dose and why. Major drop in cholesterol. You dropped under 200 to 150. Jeez Louise. Well, you know what? I'm so glad you said that, Kelly. People are putting true in there. Okay, we see a lot of true. I'm so glad you said that, because when I took Ribelsis, that's the pill form of Ozempic. I took that first, and it just did not agree with me. My side effects were out of control. But one of the things that it did, for all those other blood work, lab work type things, it was on it. I mean, when I tell you it brought down my A1C super fast, it really did. So I think that Ozempic, of course, we know that's what it was made for, right? To bring your A1C down. My blood pressure went down. My cholesterol was kind of better than it is now. I shouldn't say kind of, it was. So it's great for that. But that whole way it made me feel, the bloatedness and all of that. I'm so glad you don't have that, because it was not manageable for me. But I will say, if you want your A1C to come down fast, that Ozempic will do it. All right, so everybody, I'm going backwards this way. Everybody is saying true, and you guys are right. And then our last one, down 200. You're down 210 pounds. Yes, 5 milligrams hit the spot. So you lost 210 pounds, Lakeisha? Did I get that? Why don't I remember that? Geez, all on 5, most of it on 5 milligrams. Oh my gosh. Well, you're going to lead us to our celebrations. We got to come back to this one, because that's geez, Louise, that's like a milestone. Let's give her some confetti. I don't want to forget it. Geez, Louise, look at that. You lost 210 pounds. That's almost how much my weight is now. You should be super proud of you. Well, I'm 20 pounds away from that. Okay. But geez, Louise, I just cannot believe that. Oh my goodness. Good for you. You should feel so great about yourself. That is an accomplishment. Now, this last question, and then we're going to celebrate some victories, scale victories, non-scale victories. This is a good question. This is going to take us out of the truth or myth. I hope you guys learned something tonight, because really that was the purpose. Now, is this true or is this a myth? You'll never crave sweets again on a GLP-1. Is that true or is that a myth? You'll never crave sweets again when you're on a GLP-1. Now, if you're a newbie out there and you're watching, wait for these brilliant answers in the chat. What do you guys think? Everybody is congratulating you. Geez, Louise, that's awesome, Lakeisha. How inspiring. I know. 220 and 10 pounds. Jeez Louise. Down 50 as of today. Still have a long way to go, but this is my first milestone. 50 is an awesome milestone. Yay! Brenda. Okay, we got to give you some confetti. Let's give her some confetti. All right, all right, all right. And Lakeisha, I mean, geez, Louise. I just can't get over that. 210 pounds. I knew that. It must have forgot it. Let's see. Yes, I gotta sing my song to her, huh? Doing it and doing it and doing it well. She's doing it and doing it and doing it well. Yes, 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 Lakeisha. That is so awesome. Awesome, awesome. I love that. I love it. Okay, so and Kelly, we gave Kelly some confetti, didn't we? Just in case I didn't. We gotta give her some more again. Very good. Love that. I love to see the Wegovy and Ozempic people coming in this chat because really, I mean, I know it's some little differences, with the GLP-1s, but really we're all in the same family doing it together. All right, so everybody's saying true. Okay, no, that was for the other one. You'll never crave sweets again on GLP-1. You guys aren't saying true to that. Or are ya? Okay, people are saying congratulations to Lakeisha. We just congratulated Bobby. It is inspiring to see that. Jeez, Louise, way to go. I mean, can you imagine? All right, here we go. Congrats to all the victories. Okay, myth. We have a lot of myth. Myth. Yes. Lakeisha, that is so awesome. I know you are super proud of yourself. Congrats, girl. Congrats, baby girl. Felicia came in with the myth. Snacking on peach rings. All right, very good. All right, let's see. What do you guys say? Yes, awesome, Lakeisha. I still always have sugar-free gum. That's a good snack. That's a good low-cal snack to eat. Although I was told that when you chew gum, it makes you hungrier. For me, it helps me because I like that chewing sensation. Now, if only they had crunchy gum. I would love that. I know they have some that starts off crunchy, but I mean, I could hear it all the time. That would really help me with my need to like chew something. You said you're thankful for Costco selling, satisfies that sweet chocolate craving. So let's talk about that. Before we do, and some of the cravings decrease, but some of it's emotional, which mine is. Sometimes I have that emotional eating still going on. Habit-driven cravings can still happen. And remember, to me, when the dose is wearing off, for me, that's when I get the cravings. But that emotional, I still find myself, like when I'm having an emotional moment, thinking about, I'm used to eating a snack and, I have enough, the tool now to do something different, but that urge is still there. Does anybody still have that urge? And it's not strong, but it's still there. So that's why I always say, and I remember when I first started, people were always like, GLP-1. I didn't really hear people taking credit for the work that we put into it too. And I was, saying, I'm sorry, but it's also me, because there are times when I could overeat this medication and I choose not to. And maybe we could say, is the medication helping me choose not to? But no, because if the medication was really doing this thing to that degree, I wouldn't even have the desire to begin with. We know that after a while, during that week, for most of us, now maybe not everybody, but it starts to wean off. And that's research based, right? It starts to wean off. And when it starts to wean off, I say Downsizing Diva that's when you kick in and your decision making kicks in to choose, to eat that healthier treat or that protein rich treat or snack versus, the chips, the cookies, the soda, the processed foods. And, and basically what you're putting in your house, to make it convenient for you to make those good choices. I mean, that's all you. So I'm just glad that, we have the tool, but I don't want you to discount what you're doing. So what is your go-to snack? If you had to give us a go-to snack, and don't say a protein shake. We're on it because some people don't like protein shakes. So let's not say a protein shake. If you couldn't have access to a protein shake, because that would have been my answer. If you don't have access to a protein shake or a protein bar, what's your go-to GLP-1 snack that we can give to folks to try? Gum is good for curbing that appetite. It is. All right. Some people say though, like the sugar in the gum they trigger something in them. And I know it's like usually most gum is sugar free. It has those sugar alcohols. But yeah, let's see. So what do you guys? What's your go-to snack? If you had to get one go-to snack, I only eat half and urge for sweetness is resolved. What is that, Mindy? Did I miss what you're eating? Did I miss some folks? What you were saying? Keisha is saying thank you, everybody. She appreciates it. It's so well deserved. Losing it craves. I never crave sweets except when I'm away. You got me on that one. I was gonna say, geez, Louise, that Zepbound has really kicked in on you. Yes, Lakeisha, isn't that amazing? Jeez, Louise. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm thankful for Costco. Now, what is fulfill? I don't know what that is. And I guess it's chocolate. And you're saying losing it grades. The cookies and cream one is oh, I don't really see you guys like the Built Bar Puffs. I don't really like those at all. I like barbells. I do like barbells, and I like pretty much every flavor. I think my favorite is the cashew one with the cashews. It's like a gray, like a gold and blackish wrapper. I really like that one. They have a cookies and cream one I like. So yeah, I do like that one. I don't know why I didn't like the puffs. Maybe they remind me of like they're marshmallowy, and I don't like marshmallows. So I think that's what it is. Okay, but they hit the spot for the diva. Diva to diva. She said it's hitting the spot. Okay, chewing gum. Okay, well, whatever you say, Keisha, we got to take heed to that because you are doing it. Doing it and doing it and doing it well, I must add. They are yummy. Okay. All right. 15 grams. Now I'm going to tell you, when I had that coach Romiko on, who's a weight loss coach, and you know, a lot of doctors will say this, your protein snack should at least have 20 grams of protein, or it's out the door, saying it's out the door. So that's one of the reasons why I like barbell, because it is. Now I'm going to tell you, the best protein bar I ever had came from Aldi's of all places. They have this one bar that's like a Snickers. It tastes like just like a Snickers bar. I don't know what they did. They copied it. They did something with it. But I want to say it only has like I want to say between 6 and it doesn't have a double digits. I want to say it has between 6 and 8 grams of protein, and I had to let that baby go because that's nowhere near 20. And so even those 15 gram bars, I would let those babies go. But that's just me. That's according to doctors and that weight loss coach. Like, yeah. But I mean, hey, 15 is not that far off. Quest protein cookie with a banana. Okay, that's a good snack. You know, I want to thank me. Yes, yes, and that's so true. That's so true. You are doing it. You're doing the work. I love that. Pineapples, yummy. That's one of my favorite fruits. That's my second favorite fruit. Cantaloupe and cottage cheese. Okay, that sounds like a good snack. I don't like cottage cheese though, but I mean, cantaloupe is so yummy. Yogurt with berries. If I want sweeter, I add some sugar-free pudding mix, cheesecake flavor. Okay. All right, very good. Very good. All right, fruit or skinny pop, if not a protein bar. Okay, I love that skinny pop. Fruit is always a good one. Apple butter, love that with peanut butter. Apple with peanut butter. My daughter loves that. Okay, I got that. Meat stick. Okay, very good. Meat stick. Okay. Beef jerky sticks. Okay, very good. Fiber One chocolate chip brownie with 1/3 cup of ratio vanilla yogurt. Felicia Faye, how are you? Or is it Fee? But I'm thinking it's Faye. I love that. We have two Felicias up in here. I love it. If I want salty pork rinds, if I want something sweet, cottage cheese and fresh fruit, or you make a yogurt bowl. Okay, very good. I love that. All right, sweet Trident gum or barbecue pork rinds. Okay, there's another pork rinds. If I can't say barbells, apples is my favorite snack. Yes, I love a good apple too. All right, yes, yes, yes. Okay, Devin, how are you? Non-fat Greek yogurt with local honey. Okay, very good. So you're getting that local honey coming right out of the out of the bees' nest. I love it. Fulfilled chocolate and caramel Bart. Okay, what are you is Fulfill a brand? Okay, I gotta check that out. Okay, all right. Roasted enemy beans. Okay, I see. I've never gotten into those. I remember Khloe Kardashian used to eat those when I used to watch that show years ago. That's when I first heard about that snack. Brenda. Okay, Brenda. She says thank you. That's some bougie honey, Devin. Coffee cakes. Esther, how are you? Welcome. Look at that beautiful profile pic. Jeez Louise. Okay, coffee cakes. That's interesting. Coffee cakes. Yummy. The more honey, the better. Okay, yeah, it's gonna make it sweet too. I may not be the healthiest Slim Jim or Eva or better popcorn or Atkins protein bar. Okay, all right. So, oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, all right. Oh, that's a good snack. Apple with chipotle hummus. Ooh, that's like spicing it up. Thank you. Thank you, Esther. Happy birthday. Appreciate that. Bobby B, Greek yogurt is my fave, topped with berries and granola. Yes, I love that too. Besides the puff bars, dates, and Lily, um, is that sugar-free chocolate chips. My Saturday snack is frozen covered banana. That sounds so good. It lasts you for 2 days. Okay, very good. My dietitian put you on that. This right here, the dates and Lily's, the sugar-free chocolate chips. Okay. All right, very good. Very good. All right. I think hormones have a lot to do with the changes in appetite, cravings, emotions, and overeating and lack of sleep. Yeah, you know what? I always assume hormones have everything to do with it too. So that's why I usually ask people, were you feeling this way before the GLP-1? Because some of my symptoms were like this before the GLP-1. And actually, the GLP-1 has helped, right? It has helped with most things. Because if you're releasing 75 pounds, that's a lot of pounds to release, and you're still having some of this going on, it has to be something else. Now, mind you, I still have a ton of weight in my mind to lose, but still, that's still a good chunk of it. So yeah, so we know those hormones have everything to do with how we're operating. All right, let's see. Devin says all these protein bars have too much fat. Yes, yes, yes. If I eat a protein bar, I eat Quest with 20 grams of protein and about 10 grams of fiber. Yeah, you got to get that fiber in there. And the higher the protein amount, they say the better. Check with your doctor. I'm eating all the watermelon I can while it's in season. I do. I love watermelon. I'm so glad you say that. My dad brought a half of a watermelon over. Remember I told you guys I didn't cut it yet? And I thought I would smell it in the fridge and I didn't. So my goal is to cut it up tomorrow and eat as much of it as I can, tomorrow. But yeah, and it's a huge, big old piece. I feel bad about that. Let's see. Dee Dee, the Atkins Nutty Roll tastes like a Snicker bar. Okay, so Twan told you about that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not into it has to have 20 grams of protein at least, so that's why. But I love Atkins. Oh, I hate to say it. I love those. I love anything that has like that snickery taste to it, right? It has a snickery taste to it. I love that. Yes, it's Darium. I love Quest bars. Great macros. Okay, what are the macros? What are the macros in that Quest bar? I'm not a fan of Quest bars. I just recently bought some of their cookies, and that's because I don't love them, so I won't have to worry about eating them a whole lot. But I thought I got them on Amazon from Amazon when there was a sale that Prime Day. But I think a snack that I don't love is probably a snack I need because it'll sit around and I won't have to worry about eating it. Apple, cinnamon, and caramel. Ooh, I recently tried Barbell cookies and creams, and it's good too. Yes, apple, cinnamon, and caramel. That sounds good. Not the cinnamon, but cinnamon is good, has good health benefits for you. I never had a sweet tooth. I tried different things. Built, Barbells, Prime Bites. They are okay, but I could do without them. I don't eat chips either. I prefer fresh fruits or a drink with fruit. Okay, very good. I love that. And we know you're into the drinks, Miss Linda. Are you guys checking her out over there making those drinks? Watermelon with pickles. Pickles. So you got that watermelon, that's kind of like sweet and sour. Ooh, interesting. Red gala apple, cinnamon, and Smucker's free caramel. I love it, love it. Maybe I ought to try that, Kim. I kind of don't like the sugar-free stuff, but that might help satisfy my sweet tooth. And that's like the apple is a great way to get in that fiber too without the protein bar. Sweets are my go-to. My go-to has always been savory foods. Yeah, I love them. I love it all. I recently, what she says, hey, I'm good. Happy birthday. Is that what you're saying? Or how about you? Oh, how about you? Oh, I don't know if she's talking to me or somebody. I recently tried a few barbell bars of cookies and creams. Yeah, it's very good. Raw nuts, cashews, peanuts, walnuts. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, that does sound good, Kim. Delilah, how are you? Look at that beautiful profile pic. You changed it. I love it. Hey, everyone. Happy belated birthday. Yes, yes, yes. I need some fat, so I will keep my protein right. Oh, Felicia, Kim, that's her favorite. All right, people are saying hello to Delilah. Yes, I love the watermelon. I just cut up some today. All right, so before we get out of here, guys, tell us what are we celebrating? Anybody celebrating something? Now, you guys know me. I'm celebrating birthday vibes and celebrating. I'm down 75 pounds. How about that? Let me give myself some confetti. I think that is so cool. I never saw myself on this journey getting down 75 pounds. I mean, I can't believe it. I mean, geez, Louise. Yay, Dee Dee. Okay, so I had to give myself some confetti on that one. All right, so what are you guys celebrating in the chat? Let us know. It could be a weight. It could be a non-scale victory. What are we celebrating? What are we celebrating? Thank you. I love that. Thank you. It's Daria. Dropping cholesterol and A1C in 3 months. Very good. And you were really looking forward to finding that out. So we love that for you. 3 months. So you are working hard. We love that for you, twin Nicole. Anybody else? Let's see. Kim is over there making that reminds me of like caramel apples, which in the fall is one of my favorite treats. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love it. Love it. Love it. Anybody else? Thank you, Delight. Anybody else celebrating weight loss? What else are you celebrating? Anybody else? Let us know. It could be a non-scale victory, a scale victory. Thank you. Oh, wait, we got one. GLP-1. Weight reset with Anissa. Okay, and she's a content creator. Go over there. So check her out. Dropping your A1C from 14.1 to 7.5. Jeez, Louise, you are doing it. Give her some confetti. Nice job. Jeez, Louise, we love that for you. Oh my gosh, that's like in half. Okay, very good, very good. Oh my gosh, we got to give you some confetti for that. You have probably saved your life. Basically, that's what you have done. Good for you. Thank you, Delilah. Thank you. Thank you. That's amazing, Bellflower. Congratulations. I know, I know. She's also one who saved her life as well. 75 is great. Thank you. It is. Big week for me. I hit 20 pounds down and my YouTube channel was monetized. Yes, yes, yes. And you know what, Dr. Bobby? You did that in record time. I love that. I think you did that super fast. I was so excited for you. That 1K. Now I don't know. Let's give her some confetti. I don't know if Grace, the leader of our game today, you're super close to being monetized, I think. Or you should be, right? Because I've seen some of your videos are popping off over there. So Grace, you guys have to check out her channel. I think she is close to being monetized. Let's see. Grace, losing it, Grace. Is she still in here? That's our winner. So yeah, people that are close like that, we want to take you over the top if you're not already. Okay, I can't find it. Jeez, Louise. But Grace, if you're in there, you have to tell us your subscriber count. We got to get you over the top. We got support family up in here. All right, who else is giving some? Wait, I lost my place. Where am I at? Let's see. Jeez, Louise. Okay, well, I'm trying to find some celebrations. You got to put your celebrations in there. Okay, so I left off. Did I leave off with this? Oh, I left off with Dr. Bobby. Okay. So Beverly, you weigh in tomorrow. Okay, very good. But you know, you were struggling over there on that Zepbound, that switch, because you were higher up on Wegovy, and then you switched, and they didn't like equal balance you out. You kind of started over, and you lost. I remember last week it was 1.5 pounds or something like that. So we're gonna give you some confetti. I just know that from talking with you. I think that's a great job, Bev. Nice job. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's see. People are saying, Anissa, that's amazing. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, thank you, Harper. Saving your life is just amazing. It's Darian is congratulating Dr. Bobby. Yes, yes, yes. Well, she'll have to tell you her own story, but trust me, you don't make a lot of money on this YouTube channel. You got to have some outrageous views to make a lot of money. So, because you know the goal is to get that 1,000, and it's not a big money maker. It really is not. But you know what? She might have a different story to tell. What's that song? What's that jingle, Darian? I got a great story to tell. Most people, though, especially in this community, I feel like they're just doing it to share. And, you know, eventually, you know, you get offers from brands and all that kind of stuff as you go. Yeah, I really haven't accepted one yet. But, you know, I guess that's a way you can monetize yourself, too. But, yeah, just off the videos, you got to have a lot of folks watching those videos. But I think it's a great start. And you have a lot of people watching, so I think that's good, Bobby. She says, thank you to everybody. Very good. Anybody else putting something in here? People are so happy for you. I've been watching your channel for a while now, and I want to say you give such great advice. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to. And try to be factual. That's the thing, too. I try to be factual with it. And keeping in mind that everyone's body is different. So yeah. Beauty in London. Let's see what the beauty in London looks like. Yes, you are a beauty in London. I'm pretty new to the GLP-1 community. I love your channel, and I love you for coming here and celebrating with us tonight. And come every Wednesday. We're up in here. We're supporting folks, and we're also celebrating our wins. And you can tell us your struggles too, because some of us have been there, done that, and would love to help you out. So welcome, Beauty in London, and beautiful profile pic. Jamisha, she says low-fat vanilla yogurt with strawberries, cantaloupe, and sola granola is your favorite go-to snack. Now that sounds good. Now I like the yogurt with the strawberries. I've never tried cantaloupe, and I do like granola in there too. That is a good snack. It makes me want to have some right now. Delilah, no, you didn't hit us with this. 160 pounds. Whoa, congratulations, Esther. Wait a minute, did I miss Esther? Esther, did you say you lost 100 and wait, what did I miss that? Or Delilah, are you saying you were 160 pounds? I'm so confused. You gotta clear that up. Celebrating you, Dee Dee. Thank you. Mail to the B. Thank you. Okay, very good, very good. So that's your non-skill victory. Mel, you are so sweet. Let me give you some confetti. Yes, and with that beautiful profile pic, she got a new profile pic up there. She's on it. We love it. Thank you, Mail to the B. All right, let's see. Esther, did you say you lost 160 pounds, or is that you're welcome? Or is that people are saying welcome to Beauty in London? Esther, wait, did I miss that? I must have scrolled down too much. Esther, you got to put that back in there. I think I must have scrolled down. Mel thinks it's because I can't see, but really, if she knew how this chat operates. Okay. Oh, see, I missed some of this too. All right. Losing it, Grace says those watermelon lovers feeling adventurous. Try it with a is that spicy? I don't like spicy, but you guys might. All right, wait. Quest trips. I missed this one. The bars. You don't love that, huh? You don't love the texture. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so yes, I love watermelon. I just cut me. I saw that. Now that's where I left off. And why am I missing something? Darium same. I need some fat in my life. I'm eating like 90-10, whole foods, sometimes 80-20. Happy with my eating, but geez, if I could have a doggone protein cookie, what's this? If I can't have a doggone protein cookie, what's this all for? Well, that's why you got to balance it out, right? You can't be so strict that you just don't enjoy some things you enjoy. Waterstone and pickles sounds delicious. I will try that. You mean watermelon? Oh, watermelon and pickles. What a concept. Jeez, Louise. Okay. Oh, you add pecans to everything. I love a good pecan. Pecan. Okay. All right, so let me see. Okay, now can you tell us? I think I missed Esther. I didn't see it just when I went back up. We want to celebrate it. People are saying welcome. Okay, so losing it, Gray. Still missing 1K subs and about 1K watch hours. Appreciate the love, DD. Yes, you're gonna be there in no time soon. Yes, because you have some videos that are taking off over there. Okay. All right. We also have our girl Kim J, Sweet Healthy Live. She's a content creator. She's also live on Tuesdays. Yeah, so you have to check her notifications that she's live over there on a Tuesday. Love it. Let's see. Who else? Darium. I have type 2 diabetes and I manage it well. It's a little pill with a big story to tell. I take one. Now, I don't want to sing it too much. So I might get a ding, Darium. I always say my daughter really loves this song and knows it. But yes, as time went on, it was easy to see. I'm lowering my A1C. That commercial cracks me up. You say, agree, Dee Dee, I'm doing this to share. Never thought I'd get to 1,000. I'm definitely not here to make money. There are quicker ways to make money than me. Yes, making videos on YouTube. You are right. All right, what are you guys saying? Happy birthday again. Bye, Diva. The epitome of a diva. I love it. Losing it, Grace. Doris is going to find you. I'm celebrating the Downsizing Diva. Happy birthday. Thank you. Okay, wait a minute. This is what I was looking for. You lost 160 pounds on Ozempic. I love this because Ozempic is such a bad name, but not anymore. Esther, yes, we have to give you some confetti. Yes. I love that for you. Jeez, Louise. Love it. All right, very good. Okay. Oh, no, that's okay, Delilah. I was like, I didn't see that. Did not see it. Delilah's also another content creator. So is Linda's Journey. Anybody else I see in here? Let's see. All right. Okay. Anybody else have any more scale victories? Darium, were you at the did you go to the convention? Did you see the downsize in there? All right, people are saying, Esther, 160 pounds. That is just awesome. I mean, geez, Louise, 160 pounds. Yes, Kim, of course, Kimmy. Yes, isn't that great? Can you believe that? Melanie, how are you? She said she came in the chat. Congratulations. You got to congratulate that 160 pounds. Yes. Okay. Does anybody want to come on here and say anything? I don't know if you want to. I was hoping my girl Jo would come on here. It's her birthday, so it was her birthday on Monday, like mine. So Joe's sweet, I was going to say sweet, healthy, like Joe's sleep and slim down journey. In the UK, tell her we love her over there in the UK. I think it's probably like and now at this point, it's probably like 2 or 3 a.m. So she will see the replay. So, Joe, we hope you had a great birthday. Joe is losing it over there, losing that weight, and she's doing such a great job. All right, thank you. Anybody else? Okay. GLP-1 Reset with Anissa. We told you to check out her channel. She's 20 pounds down since May 6th. She's 15. She lost 15 on Mounjaro. Okay, very good. We love that. Let's give you some confetti. And your A1C went down. You shared that. All right, here we go. Love it. All right, all right. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Let's see. What else? Anybody else? Yes. Happy birthday to Joe, ma'am. All right. Very good. Yes. Happy birthday to Joe. And thank you guys for checking out her channel over there. She's doing really well since that interview. And so I just think that's so cool that people went over there to support her. Yes. Yes. Is anybody else that's a content creator that I didn't get to? I think I got to everybody. I know Teddy was in here. He probably, I don't know if he's gone, but Teddy, if you're still listening, pop back in so we can put you up there. Harjarine is over there inspiring us. Geez, Louise, Harjarine, we love it. Those posts, like she really gives some thought-provoking posts. I'm scrolling and scrolling and I run into one of her posts and I'm just like so inspired. Love that. If anybody else I left out, let me know. All right, I think that's it. All right. Thank you guys for celebrating with me. I had such a good night with you guys. I mean, geez Louise, I cannot believe I'm 53. I cannot believe I'm 53. Does anybody else before our last little thing want to share their age? Because the last time I didn't ask people to share their age. People were just sharing their age. And I just couldn't believe some of the ages that we had in here. We had such a variety. And it's so funny because it lines up with who YouTube said is watching my channel, like the age group. And I had to say, YouTube was right. And I guess they would know, right? I mean, I don't know. Did you say something to put your age on there? And here's the drinks. Okay, Bobby is coming in strong at 56. Love it. Darium, you're 54. 53 and looking fantabulosa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. 52. Yes, yes, yes. Tonight was fire. Thank you. 52. I love it. Okay, 52, 53, 54. We're stair steps there. Let's see. 56. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, looking great. All you guys. Doris is 50, 64. Jeez, Louise. Love it, love it, love it. 43. Love it. 68. Love it. Harper. Okay. 54. 63. Oh my gosh, 48. You guys are divine. I always say you're aging like fine wine. Pat is 68. Jeez Louise, I love it. You're proud to say you're 65 and a half. I love that. Very good. 38. Okay, losing it grades. It's 38. Just turned 70, going on 50. 70. Oh my goodness. I love that. I love that. 51. Soon to be 52. September 30th. Libra Nation. All right now. Bellflower. She's going to be turning 50. All right, Nicole. You're going to be turning that big 50. 69 years young. We love that. Mel B is coming in hot at 57. We love it. 62 and fierce. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yes, so far, Delilah, Grace has you beat. I think what she said she was 38. Melanie, 56. Okay, and you got out of your stall. Okay, well, never fear. Your confetti is here. Yay! She got out of the stall. Doesn't that feel good when you get out of that stall? It's like, what is up with that? 51 years young. I love it. I love it. All right. Yes, Leo season. Bellflower is a Libra sister. All right, all right. Congratulations to everyone and their victories. I agree. Grace, no kids, maybe. LOL. These dimples are still 62, but the dimples on my thigh. That is okay. I'm loving those dimples. I love it. Very good. All right. All right. Yes, yes, yes. You know, Grace is so funny. I remember when I was first started teaching, I was the youngest one in the room because I got hired at 20. So I got hired at 20. And every time, we would have staff meetings, this, that, and the other, I would be the youngest one in the room. Now, of course, it's not like that anymore. I'm on the verge of retirement here. And the one I work with a girl that's in her early 20s, and she goes above and beyond. She's awesome. She's gonna be one of those teachers that do amazing things with the kids. But it's we ask her, like who some bands and stuff are, and she has no clue who that is. Like she only knows their songs from like a remake or like a Friends episode or something like that. Like where they would play the song. So it's just interesting to go from I remember being the youngest one in the room like Grace to now being one of the older ones. So very good. I want to tell you, if you're in your, not 40s too, but it's for sure when you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and you're on this weight loss journey, this health journey, this bring down my A1C, my cholesterol, get my lab work. When you're trying to move more and you're trying to stay mobile, I think it's a kudos to you, because a lot of people, when they get older, they give up, right? Or they think like, I'm older now, why bother? And I just want to give you a shout out, all of you guys that are, or I shouldn't say guys, girls, everyone that is on that health journey, even at this age. Like this is the age where we need to ramp it up. So Grace, you are awesome because you're doing this earlier in life. You're not, waiting. And, luckily for you, these GLP-1s came out when you were young enough to do something and really have a nice, hopefully long life ahead of you, that you can, capitalize on these GLP-1s and, take care of your health. And so this is just a great time to be alive, right? And doing this. And I really admire people like, Geraldine and Paul. Paul's not in here tonight, but they're not as mobile as we can be, and they're still exercising. So some days when I don't feel like it, I have flashbacks of them, thinking like, oh my goodness, or somebody in their 60s, like 10 years older than me, that is still doing it. Or like even my dad, who's 76 and he's still moving, and he refuses to, he's retired, semi-retired, but he's still working to keep that movement going. So I just give kudos to everybody that is on this journey. If you're losing slow and steady, if you're losing quick, fast, in a hurry, however you're doing it, you are doing it. And I just want to say shout out to you. So with that said, I'm going to get off of here. I had a great time with you guys. Thank you for playing that Kahoot game. I think I have my StreamYard situated, so we will play again. Thank you for being such a great sport. Grace, losing it, Grace. Yes, say that again, Dee. The best time to be alive. It is, isn't it? It is. So losing it, Grace, email me so I can get you that gift card, and hopefully, you'll get over that 1,000 subscribers, because you are close. We got to push you over that edge. And thank you to everybody that came in here tonight and participated, and have a great night. I may not see you till next Wednesday, but I'm going to be doing some pop-ups because I'm traveling. So when I'm doing those pop-ups, you never know if I'll be live or not. So we shall see, but hopefully if not, I will see you next Wednesday, and hopefully before. So thank you. Have a good night. Thank you.